Hello, all. Hey, Carolyn Rose Wilson here. It's been a little bit since we've actually connected, so I just wanted to come on and say hello to everybody. um, I'll wait here. Hey, Tanya Webb. Hi, Jodelle. Good to see you. Just wanted to say hello and connect with everyone. It's been a while since I've been on, so hey, Fedony, Charles, so good to see you. Say hi to all in Haiti for me. Well, today I just wanted to check in and say hello. I haven't been on in a while, but we actually just had our daughter, our oldest daughter here, and our granddaughter for about 2 weeks, and so we just had such a blast with them, and the cousins, our grandson and granddaughter got to get together, and it was so much fun. And so, hello, hi, Fedini. Yes, say hello to everybody. And so I just wanted to connect and say I've missed you guys. I haven't really got on in a while, and we've been doing family stuff and and hanging out. But I got my little cup of tea here. See this tea, Dollywood. Our younger daughter, actually, Jackie, got this cup for my husband, but I've been using it. So hi, Mary. Hi, Kimmery. Good to see you guys. Hello. So anyway, I was just connecting and saying hello, and I've missed seeing you guys. Hi there. So good to see you. So hope everybody's doing well, and just kind of wanted to check in and see how you're doing for summer and plans, and just what's going on in your life as well. As I said, we just had our daughter and our granddaughter here. Mama Sue, hello. And we had such a blast just hanging out. And so I'm just wanted to say I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I don't get to get on here as much as I'd like to. Hey, Les, good to see you. And just kind of checking in and saying, how's everybody doing? So what's going on with all of you for the summer plans, and how are things going on in your lives? Yesterday, actually, I just got a bunch, or no, I guess it was today, I got all kinds of things in my Facebook that were like, you've had 10 years of friendship with this friend, celebrating 10 years. Hi, Uncle Joe. Celebrating 10 years of friendship on Facebook. And that's really cool, but it just made me think I've known so many of you for so much longer than 10 years, So, I mean, I'm grateful for our friendships here on Facebook, but I'm really grateful for our real friendships that we have. And I just want to get on and tell you guys that more often, because I appreciate each and every one of you. And just that life is so short. I just want to say, thank you for how you've supported me, my hopes and dreams and music. Let me drink a little bit of tea here. Ooh, it's hot. But just wondering how you all are doing. So chat with me here. I guess you can write your comments in the comment line. If there are things you want to talk about. Yep, I knew you before you were with Eric. Laugh out loud. Oh, let me put my glasses on so I can see. Kimmery. Yes, Kimmery knew me before I was married, and she knew that Eric and I were going to get together. I had hoped and prayed for Eric since I was 14 years old, but I ended up at college with him, and Kimmery was there at college with us. And after meeting me and seeing me with Eric, excuse me, she said, I know you two are meant to be together. And she was right. She was right. We're coming up on 28 years married in June. So we're super grateful. And we are thankful for each other, thankful for each and every one of you. That's kind of a fun game. How do you know me? When did we meet? Of course, my Uncle Joe has known me, but yeah, friends, kind of how did we actually meet and how do we know each other? That's kind of fun to connect and see how we actually became friends in real life on this day of Facebook celebration with friends. For me, anyway. Today it's been 10 years, I guess, since I joined Facebook as well. So that it showed me a bunch of my memories. And so that was kind of fun. Thanks for the love. Kim Marie says, yes, I did. I told him you were the one. Thanks for telling him that. Hi, Jackie. Thanks for joining. Hey, Barbara. Good to see you. Thanks for the love. And yes, Kimmery, I'm very grateful because I, hoped and prayed and was thinking of Eric for so many years. And then finally, everything came together. And here we are 28 years later next month. So very, very grateful. Haha. So I think last time we had talked about some of our, just kind of the idea of our purpose. Are we enough? I think that was some of the subject we had talked about. But I realized, I've I've just been learning so much about running my own race, that the Lord tells us to work out our own salvation with fear and trembling, our own salvation. Like we run our own race, not worried about what everybody else is doing, not worried about how we measure up to somebody else's race. And so that's been something that's been on my heart, on my mind, especially I'm 47. Will be 48 in January. So somehow heading up to 50 has just helped me in a lot of ways. I think I just have gotten a lot more just at ease with who I am and who the Lord says I am. And just am not trying to compare myself with anybody else, not trying to run anybody else's race. And just enjoying, each and every day and what that day holds. And we just had, like I said, 2 weeks with our oldest daughter and granddaughter here. And it was just such a gift, just seeing our granddaughter. She's 8 months old and just being with her every day and seeing all her changes and growing. And our daughter's a great mom. Both our daughters are great moms to their kiddos, and so much fun to just watch them and see them, and just made me so grateful that we are where we are in life. And so with that said, what's on your heart? What's going on with all of you guys as far as your hopes and dreams and thoughts about your race, running your race? I know sometimes it's so hard to, not get caught up being on social media and seeing everybody else's life and what everybody else is doing. We think, oh no, maybe my life isn't so great, or maybe I should be doing more of this or more of that or whatever. We try to, keep up with everyone else. But I think there's such a joy and a peace in just running your own race and enjoying your own pace in life and what the Lord has for you, and seeing the significant things He has you doing for, others in the world. So Lucky you to be a grandma. I'm 52, no grandchildren yet. Well, all in good time, Kimmery. Yes, I became a grandma at 42 the first time. So, but I started pretty young. But all in good time. So any other thoughts, Kimmery? What's been happening in your world as far as running your own race and what the Lord has you doing right now? Since we don't get to see each other every day, get a chance to chat. And at this stage in your life, kind of how are you feeling about your race? Sorry, I'm having issues. I've been feeling a little stuffed up. We've got lots of pollen around here right now. So anyway, anybody else who's joining in, let me know if you're here and where you're joining from. And give me some of your thoughts on, what's happening in your world. Oh, hey, is that Miss Lisa? I saw Lisa DeTolo. Oh, Kimmery, planning on going to Michigan this summer, doing good at peace. Awesome. That's so good. I was actually born in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I don't know if you knew that. I haven't really been there much in my adult years or anything. I've been in the airport in Detroit. That's about it. But that's where I was born. So it's not too far from us. You could always stop by. So good to see everybody who's come in, Lisa, and so yeah, I think those are some of my thoughts of, just kind of, what is running our race, what does that look like for each of us, and then just enjoying day to day. Kimmery says, oh, for my mom's 80th birthday. No, I didn't know. Wow. So say happy birthday to your mom. That's pretty amazing. But yeah, just being grateful. And I just don't get to say it enough to each and every one of you that I'm grateful for our friendship. I'm grateful for the connections we have. And I want to take opportunity to say those things to you guys, because I care about you. I watch what's going on in your world. I think about you. I pray for you. And speaking of some of the fun things we're doing, my friend Renee and I are doing some house concerts this summer. And so we've got like 2 house concerts already booked. Jodelle, who came on just a little bit ago, she's hosting one of our house concerts. And so if anybody's interested in hosting a house concert, it's just a basic party, just fun, having people just come to your house. And my friend Renee and I would come and sing, and we could do a potluck or have whatever kind of theme we want. And then we just take donations at the end of the time together, and nobody is pressured to give, but anybody who wants to give can. And so we're just booking those right now. So if anybody's interested, give us a private message, or just get a hold of us on here and let us know you want to host a house concert in the next few months, basically over the summer. And that we're excited about. Good things are happening with a couple of the songs we've written. We've been able to share them and do some fun things. And And then we have some other things happening as well. So if those of you who saw us, we did a live Facebook concert. That was kind of fun. So we want to do some more of those in the future. And want to get in the studio. We want to write some more songs and share some more songs. So good things are happening. And that's kind of my thing too, is rather than going at a fast pace and trying to keep up with everyone, I'm just, enjoying the music and enjoying the connections we have and the things that are opening up, and not being too push and shove about anything, but just having a lot of fun. So thanks to everyone who has supported me all these years and now supporting Renee and I with our new adventures. And keep me in mind as well. I love to share my testimony for those of you who don't know much about me. I went through foster care as a child, and then I was adopted when I was 11 years old. I became a Christian when I was 10, and the Lord just really changed my whole life. And I love to share my testimony, do, singing, encouragement, words of encouragement. Hi, Gloria. And just share. So if there's any type of events, women's events, youth ministries, church events, even I've done weddings, I've sang at funerals. So any of those kinds of venues, if you're interested or want somebody that, can sing, or in the events where you want someone to share their testimony and encouragement for others, then private message me those as well, because I'm available and I love to get to share with others, what the Lord has done in my life. And so, hey, Gloria, so what's going on with you? Good to see you here. Anybody who's in, make some comments or let me know how you're doing. Let me know what's going on in your world, and put some comments there for me. Just connecting, saying hello, saying I'm grateful for you guys, and just checking in. So let me know how you're doing. And I guess there's not many more people. I'm not sure if more people are joining or not. It is tea time. Tea time. So let me see who else is around. So basically, that's my message this morning. The scripture kind of came to my mind of, just the running your race, basically working out your own salvation with fear and trembling, and that we don't have to worry about anybody else's race but our own. And that means we don't have to try to keep up with everybody else's way of doing things. We don't have to compare ourselves. We can just enjoy what the Lord is doing with us, and we can enjoy each day and go at the pace that He has for us, and that we are enough, just the way that He's made us. And so I hope that encourages you, those of you who are coming on, to just enjoy where you are, where the Lord has you, and not that goals and agendas are awful in and of themselves, but I think so many times we feel like if we're not pushing and shoving, then we're not really doing enough. But I think so much more I guess less is more in my opinion, just so many times lately, just not pushing and shoving and just letting, the day unfold, letting the Lord kind of lead me where he wants me to go rather than me kind of have all my ideas of what needs to happen. Um, is just so amazing. The other day, we decided to go on a walk while my daughter was here. We took our granddaughter and went to Radnor Lake here in town, and it was so beautiful. But we ran into a country music artist from here in town named Phil Vassar. And it was just such a kind of a random happening. And then ran into another friend um, who had lost his wife last October, and we'd met him a few times but hadn't really seen him, and just happened to all kind of meet while we were on this walk and had a great conversation and were able to encourage each other and catch up, and it was just a very random moment. And so much better than sometimes trying to plan for everything or trying so hard to put everything together. It's like the Lord just sometimes infuses into your day so many amazing little happenings if you just kind of allow him to be with you as your day unfolds. And sometimes there's just even more, exciting things or cool things that can happen than you ever planned for. So Kimmery says, someone's at the door, gotta go. Maybe the Mormons, witnesses, laugh out loud, boys in ties. I try and be nice to them. I'll give them some water bottles. Haha, great to see you. You look beautiful. Aw, thanks, Kim. Love you. Good luck. See you later. So, yeah. So sometimes just kind of letting your day unfold, I find, is just, just a really just a easier going way, and it doesn't have to be a certain way about it or not. So Rachel Ramsey, hello. Hey, good to see you. What's going on with you? It's been so long. How's life? I just got on to just kind of connect and catch up with everyone. And Rachel was in our youth group years ago. So it's so fun to just see people come on. And I've had people from college, people who've known me since I was a kid, family and friends, just everybody come on. So it makes it just really fun being able to communicate like this. So good to see you. It has been long. Life is good. I live in Denver now. Woo! Denver. Fun. Now see, I have to have my glasses to be able to see up close these days. So can tell I'm in my 40s now, but yeah, so great. So do you love Denver? That's awesome. Eric loves Colorado. Every time he's visited there, he's like, if I didn't live in Tennessee, I'd definitely think about Colorado. He loves all the outdoors and the beauty and all of that. So he would be there in a heartbeat, probably. So good to see you. Well, anyway, we've just been having fun catching up, and I sure appreciate all of you who've come on and joined. And I love just being able to connect. And please let me know if there is any kind of subjects that you'd like to actually talk about. It's fun to actually get to share on here some once in a while. I had my Bible out this morning. I was looking at the scripture. Let me see at the end here. It says, This is Psalms 119. This is my 1-year Bible that I've had for years. I got this 1-year Bible, received Christmas of 1987. So I was a sophomore in high school when I got this Bible. But Psalms 119, it says, I hate those who are undecided whether or not to obey you, but my choice is clear. I love your law. You are my refuge and my shield, and your promises are my only source of hope. Begone, you evil-minded men. Don't try to stop me from obeying God's commands. Lord, you promised to let me live. Never let it be said that God failed me. Hold me safe above the heads of all my enemies. Then I can continue to obey your laws. But you have rejected all who reject your laws. They are only fooling themselves. The wicked are the scum you skim off and throw away. No wonder I love to obey your laws. I tremble in fear of you. I fear your punishments. Don't leave me to the mercy of my enemies, for I have done what is right. I've been perfectly fair. Commit yourself to bless me. Don't let the proud oppress me. My eyes grow dim with longing for you to fulfill your wonderful promise to rescue me. Lord, deal with me in loving kindness and teach me, your servant, to obey, for I am your servant. Therefore, give me common sense to apply your rules to everything I do. Lord, it is time for you to act, for these evil men have violated your laws, while I love your commandments more than the finest gold. Every law of God is right, whatever it concerns. I hate every other. Your laws are wonderful. No wonder I obey them. As your plan unfolds, even the simple can understand it. No wonder I wait expectantly for each of your commands. So that's the psalm. The proverb says, Proverbs 16:10 and 11, God will help the king to judge the people fairly. There need be no mistakes. The Lord demands fairness in every business deal. He established this principle. So that's the psalm and proverb today. And anybody have any other thoughts before we have to go? So good to see everyone who's joined. Thanks for coming on, everybody. And thanks, Carolyn, for sharing the scriptures. Yes, Bethany. Please give my love to everyone. I know Fedani from Haiti, and I sure would love to get back there. I've always wanted to bring my husband back for a visit, so hopefully we will get to come sometime. Hi, Mike. Thanks for joining. So maybe at some point we'll get to make a trip back to Haiti. So for those of you who just joined, I've just been just connecting and saying thanks for your friendship and just catching up with everyone. So thanks for joining, and tell me what else is going on in your world. And just want to encourage you that you can run your own race. You can work out your salvation with fear and trembling, and that you don't have to compare yourself with anybody else, that we all are responsible to run the race that God has set before us. And that means we don't have to be trying to measure up to anybody else. That would be great seeing you here again. Yes, I know, I would love that. Rachel, tell Eric hi for me. Glad to see you are doing well, and if you come to visit Colorado, look me up. Yay! Thanks, Rachel. Good to see you. So glad you came in. And yes, Bethany, it would be awesome to go back to Haiti and see everybody. So hopefully we'll get a chance to do that for sure. A little more tea. So, well, I guess, hey, Jodelle. Hi. I see you're waving at me. Like, wave. Like. So I guess that's about it for now, unless anybody's got some other things they want to talk about. Hi, Mike from New Jersey. I'm enjoying your songs. I've been writing songs since I was 16 years old. Hey, thanks, Mike. Well, I was just actually talking about our songs and how good things are happening, and we're doing some house concerts, and so thanks for your encouragement. Thanks for listening. Hope things go well with your songs as well. It's such a gift to be able to share our hearts through music, for sure. Here's a song. I'll sing a little bit just for fun, but this is a song we used to sing in our church, and we'd actually look at each other while we sang it. And it just had a powerful message to look at each other. My throat's a little scratchy today, so we'll see. But it says, "Oh, I love you with the love of the Lord. Yes, I love you with the love of the Lord. Oh, I can see in you the glory of my King. And I love you with the love of the Lord." Hi, Lori. Oh, I love you with the love of the Lord. Yes, I love you with the love of the Lord. Oh, I can see in you the glory of my King. And I love you with the love of the Lord. So we used to sing that and just, look at each other around our congregation and just know that we appreciate each other. And I think it's such an encouragement if we can just remember how much we're grateful for each other. We need each other. We need to encourage one another as much as we can and be there for each other just on a daily basis. So that's part of why I like getting on here, to connect and just say hello and see how people are doing. Hey, Mandy. Hi. Good to see you. Just connecting on here. We will make sure next time you come, you sing at the church. Oh, that would be fun. I would love that. Thank you. I love to sing. It's a gift from the Lord, and I just love music, and I love the power of music, the way the Lord uses music to touch people and connect people. And that's something He's put in my heart from the time I was a little kid, and my mom was putting on the Beatles tunes, and we were dancing around the living room, and through all of life's ups and downs and everything, music was just such a healing and such a way of encouragement in my life from the beginning. And so I think that's why I want to, do music or write music or play music or share music with people. And so from my heart to yours, I had another song that was kind of running through my head today. And it kind of talks, it's sort of the whole thing of just following the Lord and for ourselves, and being a servant to all. It says, "We are following Jesus' call to a place where the humble ones stand tall, and weak ones find their rest. Faithful ones are blessed, and the servant is the greatest one of all. Enter into the kingdom. Enter into the kingdom. And whatever else I've gained, I count as loss. Enter into the kingdom." Yeah. Talks about us being a servant Whatever I've gained, I count as loss. Enter into the kingdom. And so I hope that encourages you today, that you get to run your own race with fear and trembling, work out your own salvation, and you do not have to compare yourself with anybody else. The Lord has great plans for you where you are right now, and He wants to work in your life and work through you. And so that's my prayer for you today, that you are encouraged and you know you are loved by the Lord, and that He wants to use you, and that you are enough exactly as you are. So thanks all for joining, and keep me posted on what's happening in your world. Leave me comments. Check out my music page if you haven't got a chance to. There's music there. I'm on Reverb Nation, so if you go to Reverb Nation, Carolyn Rose Wilson. My music page is Carolyn Rose Music on Facebook, so you can go on there and listen to music or like the page or whatever. And then just keep in touch, and for sure I'll come on again and we'll chat. And I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll just talk to you soon. Blessings, everybody. We'll see you later. Bye.